What's up, guys? I'm going to be ranking the top 50 cryptocurrencies. Let's get started. All right, so we got the top 50 cryptocurrencies here from CoinMarketCap based on the size of their market cap. So we're going to rank them. So first off, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin I think is super good just because of the fact that you're pretty much guaranteed to get at least a 2 or 3x with Bitcoin with extremely low risk. And right now, over the next few months, I think we're going to see the Bitcoin dominance going higher, which means Bitcoin will be outperforming altcoins. So because of that, I'm going to have to put Bitcoin in the S tier. Ethereum, pretty similar to Bitcoin. Pretty much guaranteed to get a 2 or 3x with very low risk. Problem with Ethereum is it now has a lot of competition with much better blockchains because, I mean, the Ethereum blockchain is, if you've actually ever tried to use Ethereum, it sucks. It's terrible. So I don't like Ethereum that much as far as using it, but it's very well known. Institutions like it. Almost, they like Bitcoin the most, and then Ethereum. Those are the two big ones. We're probably going to see Ethereum ETFs. And then, of course, Ethereum just has the Ponzi-nomics, so definitely think Ethereum is going to do well. So because of all that, yeah, I'll put it. I want to put it A, but I'll just put it S tier. BNB. So Binance's coin did insanely well last bull run. I don't think it's going to do quite as good because now it's huge. It's the third biggest, but I'm sure it'll still do well. Probably see like 3 or 4, maybe 5x. So yeah, I'll put it like a B. And then Solana, I think this is going to do insanely well. It's already pretty big, so the upside isn't crazy, but I could see it still doing a 10x. I think is actually possible if we see a crazy bull run. So I'm going to put this in S tier as well. XRP, a lot of fanatics about this coin. Hasn't really done much in years. It's kind of been a stable coin. A lot of times when coins are just going sideways forever, that means they're leading up to a massive move. So we could potentially see a massive move for XRP. I wouldn't be shocked, but it also could be several more years before we see that. It might miss out on this entire cycle, and we might not see a big move till the next cycle. So, so XRP, I just feel like there's a lot more options where you're for sure going to see pumps. XRP, you might see a big pump, you might see nothing. So I'm just going to put it in the C tier. Dogecoin, I think will do insanely well. To get back to its all-time high is like a 5x or so. Probably will go higher than that. I think it'll hit $1 this bull run at least. Elon Musk may integrate it into payments on Twitter, so I think it's going to do insanely well. So I'm going to put it at the S tier. Toncoin, this has to do with Telegram. Yeah, a lot of people talking about this one. I don't know a ton about it, but I think it's going to have a good narrative and probably do quite well. But it's already had quite a big run. I'm just going to put it in the A tier. Cardano. This one's similar to XRP, where it's kind of been a stable coin and has a huge cult following, but everybody talks about Cardano's insane tech, but like nobody is actually using the blockchain. So we'll see. I think Cardano is similar to XRP, where we could be leading up to a massive move. If people do start using Cardano, the price could go crazy. But so I think it's, could have a huge pump, but also could do nothing. So I'm going to also put it in the C tier. All right. Shiba Inu. Best gainer of last bull run. This bull run, I don't think it's going to do quite as well. We'll probably still see like a 5x. So I'm just going to put it in the B tier. Avalanche. I think this one will do super well. It's kind of like Solana's little brother. So if Solana pumps, Avalanche will probably see some big pumps, especially if a bunch of gaming crypto starts developing on there or something. Could do insanely well. So I'm going to put it in the A tier. Tron. This one's kind of a dino coin, but I think it will do pretty well. You know, it held up pretty good in the bear market. I think it'll probably see at least 3 or 4x, maybe 5x. So, you know, yeah, I have a good feeling about it. That's pretty much all I can say. I think I'm gonna put it in the A tier. Now, Polkadot. I think it's, you know, the hype for it is definitely not there anymore. I'm just gonna put it in the C tier. Bitcoin Cash. This is you know, a fork of Bitcoin. Probably we'll see a few X's this bull run, but probably nothing big. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. Chainlink. This is one that people always talk about, has an insanely bright future, but price-wise has been underwhelming, but eventually it should continue to grow. So I will put this in the A tier. All right, Near. So this is like the biggest coin in the AI niche, basically. I think it'll do quite well. And I'm going to put it S tier. Polygon, layer 2 for Ethereum. You know, the layer 2 hype is not that hypey like it was last run. So, you know, it'll probably do pretty decent, but I'm not expecting anything insane. So I will put it in the B tier. Litecoin, pretty much a meme at this point, in my opinion. But you know, it'll probably see a few X's. I mean, if we go into a crazy market, like everything's gonna see a few X's, even if it's completely useless. So, you know what? I'm just gonna put it D. ICP. This coin I think is gonna do insane. It doesn't really have any serious competitors. I don't think, like, there's nothing that does exactly what it does. So I'm gonna put this S tier. I think it's gonna do very well. Now Eunice said Leo. Don't know that much about this coin. We'll probably see a few X's, but I'm just gonna put it in the D tier. Uniswap. Probably won't do that insane. It got sued recently by the SEC, so you know, once it comes out of that, it might do well, but could be bogged down by that. So I will just put it in the C tier. Ethereum Classic, pretty much a meme. The original Ethereum. So, but it'll probably do a few X's. I'll put it in the D tier. HBAR. This kind of has a cult following. A lot of people super bullish on HBAR. So I think it'll do quite well. I'm going to put it A tier. Aptos. Decent amount of hype around this. Probably will do quite well. I'm going to put it in the A tier as well. Pepe. It's pretty much, you know, I would say #1 meme, Dogecoin, then Shiba Inu, and then I would say Pepe is the third major one. So it'll probably see some pretty big pumps. maybe see like a 10x this bull run. I mean, the market cap's only like 3 billion, I think. So 30 billion in a huge bull run, I think it could hit that easily. So I'll put it A tier. Render. This is one of the bigger AI coins. I think Render is going to do insanely well. It's already had quite a nice run from over the last year. But yeah, I think it'll do insanely well. I'm going to put this in the S tier. Crow. This is for Crypto.com. I liked Crypto.com last bull run, but I I don't like it that much anymore. But if Crypto.com starts advertising like crazy again, it could potentially do quite well. But I'm just going to put it B tier. All right, WIF. So everybody's saying this is the chosen meme coin for this cycle. For some reason, I just I just don't like it that much. I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of a lame meme, a dog with a hat. But you know, people are stubbornly saying it's the chosen meme of the cycle that's gonna be like the big leader. But I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure it'll do quite well. Probably see like at least a 10x. But yeah, I have no idea. So I'll just put it A tier. Cosmos, yeah, not much hype around it anymore. We'll probably do decent. I'll just put it in the C tier. What is this? Mantle or something? Let me look. Yes, Mantle. Don't know much about this. I think it has to do with Bybit. But probably do decent. I will put it C tier. Stacks, basically a layer 2 for Bitcoin. I think that could potentially be could do insanely well this bull run with all the runes and ordinals and whatnot. So yeah, Stacks. Probably either A or potentially even S. I will just put it A tier. Filecoin. I think this will do insanely well. I will put it A tier. Immutable X, pretty much the leader, biggest coin in the gaming niche. So I think it's going to do super well. Probably at least a 10x. So I'm actually going to put this in the S tier. XLM, Stellar. This is basically like the little brother of XRP kind of. So I'll just put it in the C tier. OKB, it's OKX's coin basically. I don't know. I'll just put it D tier. Optimism. It's another, I believe it's a layer 2 like Polygon. Probably do pretty decent. Put it in the B tier. BitTensor Tau, one of the bigger AI coins. Probably will do insanely well. I'm going to put it S tier. Arbitrum. I actually love this coin. I don't actually hold any, but I like using it just to like send crypto around because you can send Arbitrum and it arrives pretty much instantly. Super low fees, so it's convenient for just sending crypto back and forth. So I do use it, but I don't actually hold it. But it'll probably do pretty decent. I'll put it B tier. VeChain, you know, this is kind of in the RWA niche, which could do quite well. So I'm going to put it in the A tier. Maker, I believe this has to do with the DAI stablecoin. Probably won't do much. I'm going to put it D tier. I got to find something for F tier. Might have to move something down. Can't have nothing there. Excuse me. All right, so the graph. This is in the AI niche, so I think it's going to do insanely well. I'm actually going to put it S tier. Kaspa, supposedly Kaspa is a layer 1 that has solved the trilemma of security, speed, and scalability. So, yeah, people are super hyped about this, saying it's one of the best blockchains. So, yeah, I'll put it S tier, I guess. And then Sui, kind of the same. Sui, people are saying it's like the Apple of blockchains. People say it's the best blockchain in existence now. Like, for example, Solana makes Ethereum look like complete garbage, but then Sui makes Solana look like garbage. So tons of hype around Sui, so I'm going to put in the S tier. Arweave, another AI coin similar to Render and Filecoin. I think it'll do really well. I'll put it in the A tier. Monero, privacy coin. I don't think... yeah, not a lot of hype around this, and I don't think governments or the SEC is going to like this coin. So, you know what? I'll put it D. Injective, a blockchain built for finance. Probably going to do really well. I'll put it in the A tier. Theta, video streaming. Probably will do quite well. Put it in the A tier. Phantom. Seems to be a pretty pump and dumpy coin. Pumps big, then dumps big in the bear market. But probably we'll see another big pump this bull market. But you know what? I'll just put it B tier. Fetch AI. This is going to be merging with AGIX and Ocean. And they're going to be, I believe, ASI. So yeah, one of the bigger AI coins. I think this is going to do insanely well. So I'll put it in the S tier. And then the last coin, Floki. It's a meme coin. So SHIB is the little brother to Dogecoin. Floki kind of the little brother to Shiba Inu. So if Doge and SHIB pump, which I'm quite sure they will, Floki should pump too. Floki, I just think, is a really pumpy coin in general. I don't know a ton about it, but it just seems to be a pumpy coin. So, and the market cap's pretty low. I think it's like 1 billion and something. So, you know, it could do a 20 or 30x potentially. So yeah, I'll put it in the A tier, but I didn't get anything in the F tier, so I should probably move something down. But what do I want to move down? XRP? Nah, that could potentially do well, but probably one of these D coins. I mean, the thing is, in a bull market, like, all of these are probably going to see like a 2x at least. Just because so much money will be flowing into crypto. But what would be an F? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what would you put as an F? I'm thinking you know, I don't know that much about Leo. Litecoin's been around forever. It's probably gonna do decent just because everyone knows about it. Ethereum Classic probably do decent because of it's like a meme and everyone knows about it. Monero might do decent, especially if like a privacy narrative comes into play. It could actually do decent. Exchange coin, I think Leo's an exchange coin. You know, probably do decent. Maker, who knows, probably do decent. I'll just leave F empty. So this is my tier list. For the S tier, we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, Near, ICP, Render, Mutable X, Tau, The Graph, Kaspa, Sui, and Fetch AI, which is going to be merging into, I believe, ASI. So here it is. Let me know what you think. about this tier list. What would you have done differently? And that's pretty much it. If you made it to the end, then appreciate you watching all the way to the end. And yeah, like and subscribe if you like this video, you want more content like this. And I'll see y'all later.